Hey guys!
We were literally just talking about how it would be great if we had some bullet points to talk about this live that we're going to be doing, except we don't have any because we're using my phone as a light source, and
we've got a whole big shot. There we go.
And yeah, we don't have a notepad or anything, so we're just going to wing it. We know the bullet points in our head of what we want to talk about, but we don't have that.
Which we know is going to work out really well because we're very succinct people.
That's
we don't need a lot of words to say something.
So if you don't know already, if you're here, you probably know this. I'm Nick.
I'm Jess.
And
that's how that works.
Yeah, and this is our channel. So thank you.
We're
If this is
married.
We're married. We have 2 children. They're 4 and 5 years old.
Oh, I miss you too, Emma.
Hey, Emma.
Mwah.
Okay, so the point of this live is, first of all, we wanted to give you guys a break from the cooking show.
It's a lot.
Which hasn't Jess been doing like a phenomenal job. Oh,
hi, Mom.
Your mom. Hey, Sherilyn. I just wanted to brag really quick about Jess on these cooking shows and everything, where she is an incredible cook. So we've been wanting to like do some sort of like a cooking feature with Jess for so long, but there's never been a good opportunity for us to do that until we were like, wait a second, people have been asking us how on earth do we cook in this RV, and we're like, this is ding ding ding, this is like the perfect opportunity for us to talk about it.
Show everybody.
Yeah, and we love to cook.
Except I'm never cooking like 7 meals at the same time in this RV again.
Tell us about that.
We are so afraid the neighbors we're gonna like bang on the door because the alarm just kept going off and off and off.
And the generator's running. Yeah, hey mom. And the generator's running, and so literally it was...
Oh, it was so much. We were trying to get the boys down to bed. We were trying to cook. We were trying to not get kicked out of the neighborhood. We were trying to do so much.
So if you don't know, we're right now staying in the driveway of my mom's house. We're really winning at life. This is never, if you asked me like 5 years ago, where do you see yourself in 5 years? It would not be in my mother's driveway.
Well,
that's for
I'm not living at my mom's house.
That's right.
In an RV in the driveway.
Well, I'll for sure not be at my mom's house. That's probably one of the first things I'd say. Well, God has a different plan.
I know. Everywhere I say no, God's like, just a second.
And so that kind of brings us to the title of this live, where plans don't always work.
Yeah. Oh, get that light back. I'm so sorry.
Jess just knocked the crap out of the
watch
light.
yourself.
Wow, that's a bad word in our household, but the kids aren't in the RV right now, so it's okay. Anyway, plans don't always work out, but that's okay. And the reason, tell us a little bit about what our plans were. And
so we had a whole big plan. We were going northeast for the fall and coming down south through the winter, and that was a really fantastic plan. We were going to Maine. We talked all about
everyone we talked to about
we're coming to see you, and I can't wait.
I was gonna have I'm a huge seafood person. Lobster. I was so excited. She's allergic to also shellfish.
Okay, it still looks delicious.
Yeah. So,
and I wanted it for you, and I was like, I'm going to Cadillac Mountain. I'm seeing the sunrise, the first place in the whole United States. Like, I'm telling everyone. But
things didn't work out.
Obviously in Nick's mom's driveway.
So we had
hardly
some breakdowns with the RV on our first trip, which we have it in our playlist. If you haven't watched already, it's called The Fam RV Season 1. Yeah. So make sure you watch that. And we had some things break down, and that's okay. You know, that's just the part of having a brand new RV, which we did not know going into it, that new RVs...
In fact, someone commented after we posted that we got a brand new RV, and they said, oh, I hope you didn't buy a brand new one, because new RVs spend the first year in the shop more than they do with you, especially if you get a Friday RV.
We got a Friday RV.
People want to go home. I don't think we got a Friday RV. We just got a brand new RV. And hi, Dad. And so that we're in the process of working out the kinks, you know?
So, moral of the story, some things broke down with it, so we had to come home here, which actually we were coming home anyways because we're going to be celebrating some birthdays. So.
Non-stop birthdays, like birthday-thon.
In fact, we have another birthday this weekend. Two birthdays this weekend, exactly. That's crazy. It's so crazy. So, we're here in town for birthdays, and we are also in town to get some things repaired.
3 friends' birthday.
Anyways, birthdays. It doesn't matter the number. There's an infinite amount of numbers. Exactly.
Yeah.
So
many birthdays.
We're not in Maine. We're not in the Northeast.
Guys, we're not in Maine.
We're not in Maine, guys. Did you know we're not in Maine right now? Because we're not in Maine.
By our Instagram feed filling up with my face.
Okay. So, anyways, the reason why it's good is because guess what happened? There was, like, the hurricane came through Florida and up the Northeast.
Not just one, like several.
At the time when we were going to be there in the Northeast, that's when a hurricane came through North Carolina, and we would have been right in that area, which, thank you, God, for putting us here. And then, secondly, we would have been down around Louisiana.
We would have been through all of the flooding, all of the hurricanes. We would have been smart and evacuated.
This latest hurricane, we were coming down the southeast.
We were planning on trying to go into Florida for Mickey's Not So Scary if we could work it out, but
didn't work out.
We're not going.
Yeah. Okay. So moving on. Point. Things don't work. To whatever the title was.
Sometimes your plans don't work because it's not up to you. Sometimes God says, wait, just 1 second, I have a different plan for you.
And that's
you just
okay.
kind of have to say, okay, I think we're disappointed, but at the same time, we are steadfast in understanding that we know that something better comes out of it when you're patient. And
we've been listening to a lot of Stephen Furtick, and if you don't know him, he's a pastor at a church in North Carolina or South Carolina. Whoever knows this, please correct us. It's one of the two. It's North or South Carolina.
South?
And we've been listening to a message he's been talking about how basically this exact title. Okay, one of the Carolinas.
From the Carolinas.
That's right. That's what you say anyways if you're from Carolina. I'm from the Carolinas. I'm from the Carolinas.
I think that's what you say when you don't know if it's North or South. I think it's North Carolina. It's North Carolina.
How would the accent be in North Carolina or South Carolina?
I don't know, like ours, except like a little bit wider.
Do it.
I don't know how to...
Do it. Do it. No. 3, 2, 1, 2.
It's my strong hand. That's what it sounded like you said.
I feel like most people that are watching this probably weren't born the time that movie came out.
Probably not.
Okay, anyways, we've been listening to a lot of him, and he's been talking a lot about how...
Remember that time I said we said things fast?
When you have a certain plan or an expectation of something that you want to happen in your life or something that's supposed to happen in your life and it doesn't happen and it's a big letdown, and sometimes though there is a bigger plan happening. While you explain things better than me.
Well, I mean, I think you're hitting the point. Okay. I don't think we really need to push
She was giving me this look. She was giving me the look of like, you're not making sense. I don't know why you're explaining this right now.
But I just feel like we've done it. We've circled it. We've put an X on it. We've punched it out. Like, sometimes your plans don't work out, and that's okay.
Okay. Anyways, we have exciting news. Actually, I wanted to talk about some really exciting news. I don't know if you can tell on my hair. Wow, yeah, you can tell. See how much darker it is on the sides?
We did this for the good purpose of telling you the announcement.
Normally,
the announcement of the century!
She gets in front of a camera for a few episodes, and then she feels like she can take over this whole channel, start interrupting me when I'm trying to talk.
Search back to the old videos. I'm just finding my truth.
It's true. Like, if you look at any of our old videos, I always interrupt her, and it, like, almost drove me insane when I would watch our videos back, and I would get so mad at myself for interrupting her every 5 seconds. Like, she would start talking, and it was almost like there was this thing in my head of like, make her stop talking, and I would just interrupt my hair. So normally before we do a video, I would shave my head like that. I want to look my best for you guys. I want to present my best for you. And anyways, that didn't happen, but it was on purpose. Because some exciting news, a friend of ours sells a certain product called Monet. And if anyone knows me, most people at this point have never known me with hair. And it's not something that really affects me anymore. Like, I'm very proud and comfortable and confident with my bald head. Like, this is life.
Super good looking.
Thank you.
Yeah, with or without. Like, absolute, handsome, super fantastic looking. I do love you.
Yeah. Anyways, always confident about my head now. Always. It's fine. However, a friend of ours approached us and said, would you be interested in using this product, trying this product out, and it's supposed to grow hair back? And I said, yeah, for sure.
And rejuvenate, yeah. Like, there's all kinds of lines.
So I'm going to be starting this trial thing of growing my hair back, and we shall see if it works out. One thing, just to recap, had we not been here, that wouldn't have happened. This wouldn't have happened.
There are several things that we cannot disclose to you at this time.
Yeah.
That would not have happened had we not been here, and that's another way when we feel like we're just
the cooking.
getting,
So this cooking episodes would not. The episodes would not have happened.
Of you cutting me off.
They would have not happened had it not been for us being here. We would not have logically justified buying all of those groceries and cooking all in one day. It wouldn't have been fair to our kids. It wouldn't have been fair to the places we were at. Like, there's places, things to see. And anyways, so this is a 6-month process. I'm not going to post anything about it until it's done. I'm going to shoot a video when I first start.
Really?
And the reveal, I'm going to wear a hat from now on after I start this. You're never going to know.
He's a hat man.
Yeah.
And just did that.
Okay.
Just like that.
Witty. She's ready to write. If you need a writer, there she is. Boom. She writes for us. She writes for us, for our videos. She does all the writing for us.
Sometimes.
Also, guys, exciting news. We are now contributors for Winnebago Life, their blog for Winnebago.
So
and now Jess
excited.
writes blogs for them. It happens once a month.
I really don't know what the time is, just when we are approaching.
I wanted to call myself out and saying I said once a month. And it's once a month. And sometimes a little more. So we'll have to see, yeah. But maybe we'll see some cooking blogs.
Yeah, it's just stuff.
Yeah, you never know. We will. Anyways, so 6 months. 6 months. I talk too fast.
Half a
I
year.
really do. It's going to take
Weird
for
to
me
say it
to
like that.
potentially grow my hair back. And I'm going to wear a hat every single time we shoot a video until the big reveal. And I'm actually going to do a video
Are you
to wear...
committing to that?
No.
You shouldn't. That's a lot.
No. But in this live I am. It's gonna be it's gonna be half a year before you see this bald head ever again.
Oh my
I'm gonna wear a hat, I'm gonna wear a beanie. Hey, there's the good thing.
That might slow the growth even.
We're entering the winter season, so
It's true.
I can justify
You will want
wearing
to wear
a beanie.
Your
Yeah.
head gets so
My
cold
head,
in the winter.
it's really my ears because I don't have hair like you do to like overlap my ear.
Used to?
That's
used
true.
to?
I try to grow a beard, and that kind of warms my...
I'm gonna be a hat girl
my cheeks.
too. But I look a lot like a boy when I wear a hat.
Okay, so what's some other exciting news as I like hit your arm?
What?
I'm just hoping you remember.
I have been subbing while we're home. I'm teaching high schoolers right now. I miss first grade.
Yes. Okay, so husband brag. If you
lot.
follow us on Facebook, then you saw it on Facebook. But Jess, she did a subbing gig, if you will, last month, and she was awarded Sub of the Month, and that was from over 400, or not over, about 400 substitute teachers she was in the running with, and she won
like 300.
Substitute of the Month, Substitute Teacher of the Month. So she got
thanks,
a lot
baby.
of yummy treats that she was
did.
allergic to, and so
Fine. I was very appreciative.
I enjoyed them. Jess's dad enjoyed them. It was really a great gesture. If you're watching this,
just
thank you so much for the
were
cookies
really nice words
and for the lemon
that was
cake
enough.
and yeah, exactly. The
I was just
recognition,
appreciated, and that felt good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes
So
it sound like I
thanks.
don't appreciate you.
No, I mean, but on a professional level
Yeah.
outside of you. You always support me, so it's nice to hear it on a professional level for something I did just me.
Yeah. Can I put you on the spot?
Maybe.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit of why you cook the way you do? Of the shortest bit of that thing. We're gonna do a full video
I
on
have
her
food
allergies. Yeah, so she has food allergies. It was a huge
Possibly an
yeah.
autoimmune something or other, but those take a long time to diagnose, and they're shifty and they change a lot, and so we've been evolving over the last 8 years, figuring out exactly what it is, and we're always kind of doing elimination diets to figure out what is currently ailing me, but I have several allergies and intolerances that are consistent, and we cook by those rules all the time. And then there are
6
other
main
things
ingredients
that I can't have
that you can't have
at different times.
Yeah. So gluten, rice, dairy, corns, grains, and coconut.
No grains, no coconut.
So those are the 6 main ones. So
And I try to ignore the fact that I once tested like for an anaphylactic level of eggs, just because I really like eggs.
Yeah.
So I try to
At one point she was allergic to black pepper, and then that came back on the very next
Squash,
test that she
tomatoes,
wasn't.
melon, strawberries, apples.
Anyway, it's a
the
long
list goes
road that
on
we're going
and
to do a
on.
full video in the future of, but it was a long journey from when the day we got married, when we left our honeymoon. We had a huge health scare with her, and it kind of followed us, and still now today follows
kind of
us.
peaked,
It's at
and then
its
now
best
we're just
point
kind of
now.
working
Yeah.
like here,
Yeah.
you know.
Now it's manageable, and
Yeah.
yeah, we'll talk more about it in the
constantly
future.
learning and adjusting, and every now and then it kind of dips back down and we adjust it, and then we go on from there.
So tell us a little bit of your experience on our first trip when we went all the way over across the U.S.
Are we
on the
doing a
west
recap
side.
now?
No, the shortest. Remember, we're doing the short little recap.
The shortest.
That was a bullet point. Do the shortest. What was your favorite thing? Don't say your favorite thing, but say some highlights that you liked.
Let's see. I saw new landscapes that I've never seen before.
Like what?
Like when we drove through the forest
Oh, yeah!
and seeing the boys go after
Pine cones or...
well, we were
Pete's
searching
Dragon.
for Pete's Dragon.
Yeah. So
It was the
that's what
cutest
neither
thing.
one of us had. Like,
Yeah.
if you live near a forest, then maybe you take for granted
Like,
how
ugh,
absolute...
so many trees.
It smells beautiful. The
gorgeous.
smell is what, like, I,
it's
kept
so
with
fresh.
me. And it smells, if anyone hasn't been to, like, an actual forest before, it smells like a Christmas shop. Like, that's exactly what we right away said. This smells like a
Oh, it
Christmas
smells
shop.
just like Christmas. We got
Yeah.
out of the RV and I just wanted to open all the windows.
That's right.
I just wanted it to be
and we
Christmas
took 50
right away.
million pictures while moving in the RV, thinking we were going to get, like, the crisp,
I know.
the
I
most
was like,
crisp
these
picture.
are perfect.
Every picture
They're
took out, like,
amazing.
Marie.
I was thinking I'm having my photography moment.
This is Jess, and she has the camera, and like in the RV, she's literally like, excuse me.
Calm yourself. Get out of here.
I'm driving, mind
Get
you.
out of
And she's
here.
like,
Get out of here. And put my
and then
pumpkin
hold
down.
on. This is the best part. I think I got a good one. And then it shows up. and so then
I
we'll
think
post.
you transferred my beautiful ones out and called
And so
them yours.
if you
and
don't like
showed them.
the pictures on our Instagram, blame me because I'm in charge of posting the pictures right now.
Yeah.
She's done it in the past, but she'll
I'm really not liking
in that
where this is
moment,
turning.
she would be like, "Did you post it? Did you look at any of my pictures that I took to post to Instagram of the
I was
moving car ones?"
proud of
And I was
my-
like, "How do I
my
approach
newly
this?
found-
How do I approach this?" I'm like, I did look at them.
I'm a
I
prodigy. And
I
I
did.
don't care.
And I tried to post one, but no,
I'm
it
a-
didn't work.
Photography.
Honestly, though,
didn't work.
really it was just the moving car ones that didn't turn out. All the other ones, like, there's lots that we've posted that you've taken.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate your validation.
And that's it.
Started with a slap.
My favorite place
Back to the
was
smile.
absolutely Coronado Beach. We posted 1,000 pictures at least.
I thought we were not going to say what our favorite part was.
All right. A highlight for me was Coronado Beach. Not saying it's my favorite, but Coronado Beach was probably a big highlight for me. Not saying it's my
saying
favorite.
that
It
at all.
may or may not be my favorite.
Not
Be
saying
the
we
fifth
didn't
on that
skip
one.
down the sidewalk when Coronado Hotel
Oh.
Del Coronado retweeted
Yes.
our sunset.
Uh-huh. Yeah. My favorite.
And also that we asked them if we could stay there a night. And they lost our
They lost our
number.
information. Yeah, they forgot who we were.
Who dis? New hotel. Who dis?
Who dis? That's right. It literally was like that.
Yeah,
Where
it's gone.
we they retweeted one of our
Sunsets.
posts, of our
Yeah.
sunset of
Oh,
Coronado
man.
Beach, and we're like, oh, this is an opportunity for us maybe to get a free night stay at the famous
Like, just
Hotel
one
Del
night.
Coronado. We can't even say it. Maybe that's why we don't even know how to say the name.
Get
It
out
doesn't
of here,
matter. Yeah,
jokers.
the very thing that we messaged them, we DM'd them, we slid into those DMs, and
I hate that phrase. By the way.
I'm pretty sure they read it, but I mean, they never
But
got
who
back to
knows?
us.
Because nothing was ever said again.
They've never liked or anything,
Yeah.
and we posted some really great ones after that.
It was like we asked for what are we? We determined the relationship too
the
soon.
relationship was over at that point. Coronado was like, it's
said,
over.
We don't
you guys
need to
are
talk.
leeches, and you're just trying to get a free ride.
Yeah, we are. Can we stay
are
here
trying-
a night? We're not trying
We
to
live
sugarcoat
in
it
an
or hide it.
RV. Can we get a break one day? Can you Hotel
Yeah,
del
this is
Coronado?
Do you know that your water costs $17?
That's right. Can we like pull into the parking lot? Like we'll accept that.
Yeah.
No response.
We'll pay for 2 parking
no response.
spaces.
That's right. We will give you $35. That's the cost average of the places
That's
we
it.
stayed. Yeah.
Do it.
Do
Take it.
Take
now.
the deal. 3,
Don't
2,
think
1.
about
Don't
it.
think. Yeah. They lost our information.
Yeah.
And that's okay. You know
like
what?
we're losing people
We'll try.
watching.
We'll try
They're
again.
like,
Actually, we've gained ever since we. Maybe Coronado is watching right now. If you're watching, please forgive
We
us.
still love you.
Yeah, forgive us for asking for a free ride. We'll never do that
have
again.
Beautiful beaches.
We did use their bathroom though. We snuck in and used their bathroom. Someone was walking out of an
We have toddlers.
members
Give us
only,
a break.
and we just caught that door
And
before
let
it
me
shut all the
tell
way.
you, Coronado Beach, no bathrooms.
No bathrooms at all.
Where do
What's the
people
deal?
go?
That's probably like one of my most frustrating things was.
They sneak into the hotel.
Yeah,
That's where they go. Or they
exactly.
go on the sand.
Yeah, who does that? Not our kids.
Not gonna say our kids didn't.
Our kids definitely did not.
When it was dark
yeah.
and we had to give them light to
That's
find
right.
a place.
Yeah.
That didn't happen.
We definitely did not take a picture
That's
of
not
them doing that.
socially
There's not
acceptable.
proof somewhere of that. It's actually like you could justify. Never mind. Anyways, moving
Family
on.
fun memories. That's
Family
what,
fun,
that's what it's
fun
for.
memories. So
That's what
we're
Six
back
Flags
here.
is,
If
famous
you're new
for.
joining us,
Family fun and fun memories.
if you're new to joining us, things don't always work out the way you planned it, and that's okay. We're right now living in my mom's driveway. And is that what we planned?
Who saw that coming?
Absolutely not. We did not plan on this. We are in a waiting period for a few things that we can't talk about right now.
Yeah.
But they're very
She's been
exciting.
extremely gracious to let us stay
Yes.
here. We're
And she's watching right now, I
so,
believe.
so
Thank you so,
thankful.
so much, Mom.
yeah. I think Brady was. He's probably been disinterested for a very long time.
I think they're
He's
watching
like,
Moana
they're
now.
Still talking.
I think they're watching Moana. Anyways,
Why are my parents still talking?
why are we still talking? Exactly.
Why
We're
are
going.
we
This is
still
the
talking?
longest live we've ever
It's a
had.
very long, long time. And
Let's
we
go live
even
on Facebook.
said we're not going to talk to
We're gonna go live on
we're not
Facebook right
gonna
now.
go live
So,
on Facebook.
anyways,
What?
we'll see you
We're
guys
not going
later.
live on
Thank you so
Facebook.
much for watching, and we'll see you later. Oh!